Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series here on 1.11. We are in the end, and you may have noticed last episode, 10.5, I was tangling with the good old Ender Dragon, and fortunately we did defeat him, so that was kind of an interesting thing. Glad that we got out of the way. Now, I was under the impression that the Ender Dragon actually dropped the Elytra, and I, for some reason, thought that. I don't know why, because I've been through this method before. I just thought Elytras or Elytras spawned in the end city, so like in the item frames and stuff. So starting today's episode off, we have everything we need. I used the experience from the Ender Dragon to make some really cool stuff. If we look in our inventory here, I do have a Protection 1 helmet, and then I also have just a diamond chest plate, but hey, that's the best I could do. And some diamond leggings with Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. We have Unbreaking 3 on these diamond boots, and this Sharpness 2. I mean, it's not the best set in the world, but it will do. Now I want to show you something really simple while I am here. Hopefully this Enderman will move, because I need you to move, good sir. Just kind of go this way. This is a very simple farm. If you want to get into the end city with a bunch of ender pearls, which I recommend, you need ender pearls if you're going to be in the actual ender city. So let's go over here and just build these blocks up like this. And then if you place iron fence, if you gotta step in here, just place the iron fence like this, and that way Enderman cannot get in. Ooh, one's actually aggroed onto me, so that's okay. We'll just go ahead and knock this block down, and as you can see, one of these Endermen are actually aggroed onto me. And I can swipe my sword and gather experience. So that's kind of a cool thing, and also you can also gather ender pearls, which I think is probably the most important thing. Getting those ender pearls is what's going to make a big difference in that end city. So let's go ahead and sit here and grind up a little bit. I'm going to aggro a bunch of these Endermen, and I'm going to feel good about it this time. Okay, now that we are actually into the end city portion, I'm going to go ahead and heal up while I'm thinking about it. I brought myself an ender chest to put everything away, so once we get some shulkers, and I'm aiming to get more than one elytra. I want to get at least 2 or 3 just for some backup. And I have some extra chests in here, which I need to probably go ahead and clean this up a little bit because my inventory is just not looking good at the moment. And I do have this diamond sword here that I use to fight the Ender Dragon with. So I'm going to keep that in here just, as a spare. And I think I could make some golden apples as well, because that's pretty essential for the shulker towers. And I do have some ender pearls to work with. Probably need to gather some more pretty soon, but let's go ahead and get these apples, and I will go ahead and craft up some, because these are well needed for the shulker battles. It gets pretty hectic when you're in those towers. I'm just sort of doing it the old-fashioned way until I can get my elytra, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping we can get one so we can float to island, and things go a little bit smoother. But I'm hoping I run into an end city soon. I am just now started, so you cannot expect to see end cities that close unless you're really lucky. But we've got a long way to go. That's a long bridge, my friends. A long bridge. But I think I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit and jump over here. Let's go ahead and throw a ender pearl right there. And as you can see, everything worked out fine. Now there is a bunch of Endermen around, but if you're really careful about where you're looking, it's not too bad. So this is our second island. Nothing as of right now, but it's looking a little bit promising. There's a portal back to the Ender Dragon lair. Alright, I think we can explore a little bit from here, and I will get back with you guys once I've spotted something of interest, and we will scavenge the lands for a good elytra. And in city number 1, we're coming up on it. Now, something I totally didn't even think about was shulker boxes. We can make shulker boxes. Holy cow. For some reason, I didn't even think of that. And that's a big portion of 1.11. We still have the mansions to do, which I totally forgot about too. But let's go over here and see what we can do with these shulkers. They shouldn't be too bad. Oh my goodness. This is very big. Okay, I think we need to take our time from here and watch out for any shulkers on the bottom. And, oop, yeah, there's a couple there. For some reason, I didn't even see him. He just, evaded my eyesight. And here we go, the levitation trick. I hate this part. Let's go ahead and do this and get him there. There we go. Watch out for this Enderman. Don't want to aggro him. And go ahead and just keep knocking him. Come on, there we go. Oh, he would spawn over there. That's weird. Could we possibly... Okay, I need to eat a golden apple. If not, I will probably die, so... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No shulker shells, unfortunately, but... Feather Falling 4 would have been nice. Ooh. Buddy. One hit on you. I think you were one I was attacking or something like that. I wonder if any of these are a master tower. Oh, hello, Mr. Shulker. I didn't even see you up here. I probably should get over in this corner, so if I do fall... Okay. Shulker shell? No shulker shells as of right now. I've killed 3 shulkers. I'm going to go ahead and collect some of these banners, because these banners look like they would be my style. There we go, and some of these inrods. Ooh! Ooh! Not good. Not good. I gotta be more careful, man. I'm just kind of operating this carelessly. Oh, jeez. What's going on up there? What in the world? Did that chest get, like, destroyed or something? I need to go in here and get this, man. There's some diamonds and all kinds of stuff in there. I can ever... There we go. Let's go in here and get this stuff, because something's going on down there. I don't know how that chest got destroyed like that. That's weird. Maybe the shulker spawned onto the chest. Let's go ahead and get up here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm way up here. I'm thinking I just got the rest of this building to go. Is that... Yes! The Elytra... That's the thing about the end. That's the great thing is that you will not have to worry about daytime. Hello, good friend. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of your position. Ooh, and a shulker shell. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm just going to go ahead and do that there. And I'm going to go ahead and regen before I go into this big pirate ship thing. I don't know exactly what to call them. They just look like pirate ships. So if we do... Ooh, I want that banner too. Just going to go ahead and look and see what we have here. Okay, so we could just build over there. So I got my Elytra. And as you can see, it's working quite well. I didn't get that dragon head, but that's okay. We can get that later. Oh, it just feels so good to see this. I'm so excited because I've been wanting it so bad. But we will need to get mending on it. And there's another one. Holy cow. Awesome. So we'll go over there. Hopefully we can get to this Ender City without failing too much. But before we do get there, I need to at least get to this other island. What in the world? Is that... Oh, okay, that's chorus fruit. I thought it was just something on the ground, like, lingering about. 64 blocks of netherrack, and I'm still not there. It's taken a lot to just get up here on the same level as it. I'm just going to throw an ender pearl over there. Try to... Whoops. I have to get used to that elytra affecting my block placement. Ooh, we're close. I may be able to just build up a little bit more. And this should be good enough. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this ender pearl. Okay. Thank goodness. As long as we made it onto the ship, that's all I'm worried about. I need to get the ender dragon head too while I am here. And get rid of these shulkers. Sir, you are a pain. Go ahead and put him down. And I guess just wait for this to run out. This is annoying. Eesh. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you guys. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm going down here. You get that insta health potion. There's a shulker. I had him. Voila! Second elytra. Sweet. And we have finally made it back to base. You don't believe how happy I am right now. Because I'm just in a very safe place. It seems like I've been having a constant struggle all the way through last episode and this episode until this point. So we are back at base. We safely got back here. And thankfully I broke the bed to my end portal, so I spawned back at home, which is in my spawn chunks. So kind of worked out evenly. But in the end city, we did get some resources, so let's check this out. We have all kinds of good stuff. As you can see, I have a diamond helmet with a bunch of good enchantments on it, especially mending, which is kind of cool. Don't know about the fire protection or aqua affinity, but that's okay. Another diamond chestplate. I used this a little bit, I think. No, it may have been another one. I thought I had maybe I had another one around somewhere I didn't know about, but I do have a protection 3, unbreaking 3 chest plate, which is awesome. Fire protection 3, hey, it's diamond. Protection 4, protection 3, unbreaking 3, projectile protection 4, and then we have a mending diamond pickaxe, which this is good. This will be a good backup just in case we need anything. This one is unbreaking efficiency 3, silk touch. I mean, some of these things are just so crazy. I mean, if you just take a look at some of the enchantments. And then we also have another diamond sword here, which I rate highly. We need an unbreaking 3 on that to make it even better. And I did get 25 shulker shells, so we can make boxes. I'm going to take these out while I'm thinking about it, or I'll forget about it, because we are going to be making some shulker boxes. And I have 2 leechers. I'm going to take one of those because I will be using it. I need to put mending on it. I have a mending book somewhere in one of my chests. I think I have it over at the cave spider farm, and also under dragon head. So let's take that as well, because I may be using that for whatever reason, putting it up on my wall as a mount. And as you can see, we have a bunch of dye, and I think these are the ones I used. Yeah, that's the ones I used in the end that I found. So, good session. Let's go ahead and put on our, well, I was going to say let's put it on, but I think I need to go enchant it first. I have 18 levels, so I'm sure I'll find mending and maybe unbreaking 3 somewhere around here. There's another silk touch. I keep forgetting about that. I've had a couple of those lying around, but I'm going to grab these 2. I think we need to go ahead and polish this off by making some shulker shells. So let's go ahead and take some chests. I'm thinking that's going to create our shulker shells. Shulker boxes? Yes. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and pick these up. And we'll go ahead and stick maybe just a couple in here. That way we can keep an eye on them. I don't have a lot of room right now. But I think what I could do, let's see, I'm going to be making 6 different ones. So I just need 6 of them. We'll keep 3 right here, the 3 right here. So these 2 go into the shulker box. Wait, you can't put shulker boxes in shulker boxes. That's an interesting mechanic. I'll have to remember that. So, check it out. So cool. Now, I'm going to be dyeing these different colors, but I'm going to leave this to you guys. What should I use each shulker box for? Give me some ideas, because I would really love to have some ideas for these shulker boxes. I'm going to be using the dyes I do have. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of variety, but we are going to be putting these in here. We've got different colors, and I would like to say maybe go with the actual color that's appropriate to, you know, maybe like this as a redstone chest or something of that sort. So just kind of go for like color coordinated purposes. Let's go ahead and make this light blue one. This can be a little bit close to cyan, which I love cyan. I think that's my favorite color. So let's go ahead and stick with this, and I'm going to go ahead, and I know all of my valuables are in here, so my shulker boxes in here, the rest of those, and we'll be using these along with the end chest, because, and I also have a bunch of building blocks with all that stuff. So I'm going to put this back in my inventory, and we'll go ahead, and I guess what we need to do is just stick these in here. So let me know, what should I do with these things, because I would love some purposes for them. But I think I'm going to go put mending on these elytra. So I spent a little extra time over at the cave spider farm. I'm going to rename this box for myself. I've built up a couple levels here, and I'm thinking the white box needs to be like light decor, because I have been doing a lot of decorating with birchwood and sandstone. I think that would be appropriate for that. I'm going to keep that in mind, stock it up, and then that way when we get into another project, it'll be there waiting on us. And I think maybe this one as well, if we can take that in. This is going to be redstone, because it's red, of course. Let's go ahead and do that, and we will have ourselves a redstone box. So there's a couple of them named. I'm just going to go ahead and take the obvious ones, and I will let you guys name these. So we do have green, cyan, black, and light blue. So let your imagination run free. Okay, and we are over here at our other base. I want to work on another project, but I don't really want to mess with these mobs. So let me go ahead and get past them. Now, do I have my elytra on? Very good. So we'll go ahead and run past this creeper. Hopefully he won't blow up on me, but I'm going to go ahead and do this little trick here. Oh yeah, what's up? That is absolutely splendid. All slept up, everything's good. I don't think there's any mobs around. I'm going to go out here and just look at this beautiful area. Oh my goodness. I love this area so much, and I do love this base. Just look at that design. Now, there's an area I haven't shown you guys. You're going to be pretty blown away because I haven't even shown you. But I don't think I'm going to go this way because I want to show you where it leads to. So I'm going to go over here. And if we go ahead and go up this mountainside, I can fly around and show you where it goes to because I'm pretty excited just to show you how big this area is. I just was filming it one day and I just started digging around and it turned into something really cool. So if we fly over here, it goes right into this massively cleared out area, and it looks kind of weird from out here like it does, but if you go in, if we go in here, it looks really nice when you're looking out that way. I'm going to be putting some glass there, like a glass wall. And this is going to be probably my farm room because I want to do something with some farms. I need to get my redstone side out and start doing some stuff. I'll show you what my shulker box looks like for my redstone because it's looking pretty sweet right now. I have a bunch of redstone. I did a lot of pistons. I need to get some more redstone lamps. And I've got other bits and bobs for redstone. But that's pretty much the way it's looking. And I want to start on something, so let's go ahead and start on a little farm. Okay, and to begin this sugarcane farm project, we need to dig 5 blocks in. And I'm thinking I want to stop about right here. This is going to involve the new observer redstone block, which is really cool. And we do have our good old beacon going to work, which I totally, for some reason, forgot about. But I think I want to stop about right here. And if we go ahead and break these blocks, this is going to be kind of the format that I'm going to be going with. Maybe something a little bit higher, maybe one higher, and we need to go ahead and dig this a few blocks back. Let's go ahead and get to work on that. Now that we do have our 5 back wall built into our little area down here, I need to go upstairs and see if I did bring over some sugarcane. That's going to be a big thing. As you can see, I have some good stuff here. I have some good old pistons, sticky pistons, and some observer blocks. So if we go in here, we should have, okay, there it is, and we do have some there. Let's go ahead and grab some of the sugarcane because I only need like 6 of them, but better safe than sorry, right, to have a few of them ready. And then we're going to go ahead and if we can, I think the waterway is going to be here. Dirt blocks would be right here. And then we need to go ahead and fill this in with some water. And then also put some glass there, which I think I may have some glass upstairs. Let me go check. Okie dokie, so this is the sugarcane farm. Very close to being done. You wouldn't believe how simple it is in 1.11. Things have just gotten so much better. So we do need to put in our good old pistons, and this is going to be updated, I believe, if you have an observer block above it, so that will give us 2 each when it does break the actual leaks themselves. And then we need to go ahead and place in the actual observers, which is going to be up here, which I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm just going to run some blocks back here so that I can easily do this. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and place these observer blocks like so. And these are the redstone update sides, and if we go ahead and take these blocks down, all we have to do is line up some blocks right here. This is going to update this block, and underneath is going to be your redstone, so we'll just take another line of blocks and put it right there. Put our redstone like this, and it's very simple. That's really all there was to it. So let me explain to you how this works, since some people may be a little bit new to the observer block and how it works. So this side catches the update. So when the leaks grow, let me show you an example here. We place some leaks right here and here. It caught the update. So what happens is this observer block sees with their eyes there, kind of creepy looking, it sees the block update. So the leak passed in front of it, so that's a block update. And it runs into this block right here, which updates this redstone to say, hey, you should probably be firing those pistons because there's a block update. And that knocks our leaks down into the water system, which is going to go into a hopper system right here. And I've still yet to figure out where this hopper system is going to lead. I'm thinking about doing an item elevator in the wall somewhere and going into the center and dropping down to like a main storage system. But, you know, that's kind of my ideas right now. I think what I'm going to do as of right now, though, is go ahead and decorate this little farm up a bit. To get a full idea of what this looks like, let's go ahead and put in some stone here. Okay, and once we do get like a floor design in here, it'll look a lot better. But right now, I think that looks absolutely awesome, especially that very clean, like green look. I just think it looks really nice together. And let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and maybe how I can improve this design. But I want to go across at the top, kind of keep the farms at the same level as far as the viewing glass, and maybe do like a design on the top. Okay guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you did enjoy it, and we did get a lot of stuff done, thankfully. A lot of good stuff in our inventory, and that elytra is definitely something nice to have. It's just more comfort too. We can do things like that. Like the double jumping is just so satisfying when you can do it. And, you know, instead of walking down these individually, I just fly down here if I can do it, you know, correctly. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and we will see you later down the road. Have a fantastic day.